Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll here. And on the hill today, Hunter Green. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. His fourth home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Kyle Tucker at the plate now. That's ball one. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 2-0. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Just missed. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Next pitch is outside. Liner caught at second. And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
1-0. That one way inside. And there's a ball. Next offering is fouled back. That one fouled off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. That just misses, and the count's full.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That was pretty nasty. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Friedel sizing this one up. Corrals it. And that'll do it. And we're back. And the pitcher for this one, Matthew Boyd.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Sets him down on strikes. Froze him with the heater at the knees. So up next, Santiago Espinal. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball one.
Ball.
That's a good pitch there.
2-0.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
Ball three.
And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
There's the strike, and it's 3-1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Towards first, Bush. He steps on the bag, and here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Ellie De La Cruz. Now one missed. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-0. And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And it remains 2-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out. Back here in Cincinnati, and now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Green back to work. Not even close there. Ball 1. That one is upstairs. And another ball. And there's the automatic. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Oh, 1 down. Busch on at first, nobody out.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3. Here's Nico Horner. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Now that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Pitch misses there. And the count 1-2. That's inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Joe makes the grab, and there are 2 down. Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit.
Matt Shaw.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. And that's too high.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss, 98 miles per hour on the gun. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. That's out to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down. So digging in, Spencer Steer. Check swing called strike. It's 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one down the line. Shaw. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out. Next to hit, Tyler Stevenson.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
First pitch misses.
No, that's low.
Swings through that one.
2-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Outside low, and it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Horner hauls it in to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Ian Happ. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Man at first, nobody out. So here's Kyle Tucker now. He's already homered here in this one. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. Tucker, in his 6th season, 28 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Off the mark there. 2-0. Fastball for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. And it's even up.
2-2 count.
That's towards center. Friedel settles under it. 1 down. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. He's 0 for 1. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's in there. 0-1. Happ leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner on the go. Pulls that one foul. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. back here at Great American Ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Jose Trevino. There's the strike. That's in there.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
This to third, and that's a fair ball.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Connor Joe in the box now. No balls and a strike. Well struck right field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Matt McLean, the next to hit for the Reds.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Nasty pitch right there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Goes to second, save! And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. So the batting order turns over, and now the center fielder, T.J. Friedl, 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. Line drive. Squeezes it, and the inning is over. On to the 4th. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Check swing. Now a look down to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And up next for Chicago, Michael Busch walked his first time.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Ball 1 there.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Ball 2.
Up and in, and it's 2-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. Friedl puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. Caught looking his first time up. Off the plate inside, and that's ball 1. And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And And we're back. Bottom of the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Santiago Espinal. To the right side, Bush takes it himself, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz struck out swinging his first time. There's the strike at the knees.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league.
That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Hayes, batting with one down, takes a strike. Boyd checks the runner. De La Cruz back on a dive. So man into scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Rips that one center field, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second, and they trail by one.
He was all over that one. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. And the tying run is now in scoring position. A little out front there as he swings through it.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Yep, that ball went out.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. First time up was a pop out. Fought off foul. Hayes on at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Outside.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Man on second, 2 down. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. He's got it. And that will end the inning. Back here in Cincinnati. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Green back to work. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball right side. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Matt Shaw. Struck out swinging his first time. That's a little bit low.
Ball 1, no strikes.
So 2 balls and no strikes. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And they get the out. In half up to hit.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
He's already homered in this game. That's in there. Strike 1.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. He really settled into this outing nicely.
2 outs. Foul ball, still 0-2. stays alive. The 0-2. That one ran inside, almost
strikes.
got him. This one in the air. Espinal. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Leading off, Jose Trevino. First pitch doesn't find the zone. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And that is out of play. And the pitch.
Nope, that's off the plate.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Fastball is outside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
No outs. Runner at first. Now Connor Joe on the corner for a strike. 0-1. Missed inside with the curve. Next offering upstairs. Nobody out. Runner at first. Misses outside, and the count is 3-1.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Swanson to second. How about that double play? In now for the Reds, Matt McClain.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Counts 1-0.
There's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong under this one. That is the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and now the DH, Kyle Tucker. Misses inside. 1-0. Swing and a ground ball. Makes the sliding stop to first. Pretty nice play there. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Both 2 in this one. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That misses, and it's 2-1. That one pushed foul. 1 down, base is empty. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 3. And he walked him.
That's up.
Now batting.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Andrew Abbott.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Crow Armstrong up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Snap throw to first. Suzuki dives back in safely. Suzuki, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Runner on the go. Cut on and lifted in the air. Hayes makes the grab. 2 down. So up now for Chicago, Carson Kelly. Kelly, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent, and he's out, and they got him. That ends the inning. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. On the ground, right side, Horner. One away, bottom of the sixth. Santiago Espinal getting ready to hit.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Ball one low. And that one almost got him. That one missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
This one popped up. Horner sizes this one up. He makes the catch, and there's two down. At the plate, Ellie De La Cruz, 1 for 2. On the ground, right side. In time to Bush. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nick Martinez gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. That's in for a strike. Just missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now this is in the air down the line, and that's a foul ball. That one just misses. 3 and 2 down.
Really nice 2-strike pitch right there. Very tempting, but couldn't get the chase.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Michael Bush. Fastball for a strike. Next pitch is outside. That one fouled off. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. In the air, left field. Hayes hauls it in for the out, and there's 2 down. Swanson digs in. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch just misses. And that one upstairs.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
1 strike.
Gets the outside corner with that one. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And they add to the lead. It's 3-1. Nico Horner will come up to hit. A former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brad Keller.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin.
That hit him.
That got him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And the batter now, Spencer Steer. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Ball 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right
1 ball,
there.
1
I mean,
strike.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pick.
And a swing and a miss. There's that
1 ball,
slider.
2 strikes.
On the ground to first. There's 1.
He's out.
On to Bush. It's a double play. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Tying run at the plate. And he takes a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here in Cincinnati, now the third baseman, Matt Shaw. Martinez back to work. And that misses. And that is ball 1. On the ground to third. Slides for the stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Friedel going back, and in one hops the wall. Into second, and he's got a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Kyle Tucker. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
The count.
That's down and in. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And that is strike 2. And he grounds one to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and Tucker is retired. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Into the top deck and out of here. Home run. He'll circle the bases. His second homer this series, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-1. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Brent Suter.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up.
I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Bo Armstrong stands in now and watches strike one.
Ball one.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
The 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next pitch off the plate. And the count is filled up. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. So a man aboard. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. That's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch. And that's way high. And that's ball one. Two on, 2 outs. Check swing, called strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one outside. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. And the runners will move up. Swing and a miss.
3-2.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
And that'll load the bases.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So bases all loaded up. And now it's Dansby Swanson. The shortstop takes the ball. And a foul ball. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. And that's outside. And it's 2-1.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That one drilled left field. And that's a fair ball. Tag, and he's out at the plate. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do score. Bottom of the 8th, and here is Connor Joe. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And that's in for a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
In the air, right side of the infield. Busch makes the grab, 1 down. And the batter now, Matt McClain.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And ball one.
Ball one.
Right side. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now, TJ Friedl. 0 for 3 in this one. Laser. Could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And here is Santiago Espinal. And that is downstairs. Ball one. To the right side. Horner over to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. All set to start the 9th in this one. So here's Horner now. First offering, and it just misses. Just missed. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Just missed. And strike 2.
The count is full.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Shaw in the box now. No balls and a strike. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the 9th. So digging in, Ian Happ.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh.
That's
inside, just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Horner stands at third with one gone in the inning. Next offering upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one the other way. Fair ball. In comes the runner from third. It's 8-1. Throws to second. Safe. And that's his third hit.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a walk.
Scott Barlow taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And here's the DH for the Cubs, Kyle Tucker. Look out, almost got him upstairs. And another ball. Ripped on the ground to second, throws to first, and Tucker is retired. And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going.
Swings and misses, inning over, and it could have been worse. Bottom of the ninth. Now at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, you know, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
That one is upstairs. Bounce to the right side, but it kicks foul. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. And now it's Austin Hayes. He's been a great free agent sign. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now it's going to be Spencer Steer. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Grounder might be 2. Spin throw, that's 1. And it's a double play to end the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum.
Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and cut the papers. While my shots are jumping like the Lakers. I want land where they can.